Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
That's some nice intro music. Hello and welcome to the Hockey Question Mark stream this evening. This is the LHL on HQM Network. We got some preseason action tonight. Philadelphia versus Toronto. Two solid teams. Philly, Sam has been on a roll as of late in the last few seasons. He's drafted very good teams lately. They should have a good chance at competing for a cup again this year with their lineup. We'll start with those. Metro, do you want to do the lineups?
Yep. For Philadelphia, we got Sam, Gabe, Captain Acebeard, aka Doucette, and Nina in net. With for Toronto, there being Self-Plug, NHL Killer, McJabba, KS Auto, and Briz in net.
And this is the preseason, so you're probably going to see a little bit of ugly play. These teams haven't played with each other yet, other than the other preseason games. They're brand new to each other, and it probably will be ugly as have the other leagues thus far in the preseason. With our new teams getting together, this is Hockey Question Mark, developed by Cryptus C, the asshole. And
Maybe watch this. Don't say that.
I was gonna say now.
Yeah, the chances that he's watching that are slim.
You should make a
Anyways,
separate subreddit for him.
developed by Cryptic C. It has been neglected for the past few years. It was kind of a beta test, but it's so fun. It's a first-person hockey game. You control the stick with your mouse and skate around and bump into walls and people and hit the puck around. It's fun. A few of us have gotten very, very good at it. Most of us not. But anyways, the game's well underway. Minute and a half into the first period here. Not much action. Lots of dumping. Like I said, it's going to be an ugly night probably, as these teams are just getting to know each other and how each other plays and finding their positions and lines on the ice. With that, we'll get into some play-by-play.
Hippo, I can tell you haven't not casted in a while.
Yeah, a little bit. It's been a good while.
It's been like a month.
No worries. Well, Zam, GM of the Philadelphia Flyers, and not mistaken, Killa, GM of the Leafs.
Auto shoots it towards the middle. Sam's not able to keep that in. Jabba takes it into his own zone.
Zam on
Tries
the
to send it
forecheck.
across. It's blocked in by Zam, yeah. He's able to clear it away. Ace picks it up in the defensive zone. Ace in the corner here. Pressured. Sends it back into the corner. Gabe and LHL Killa hit for a fight there. It's going to stay in the corner here. Moves around. Cleared out, and shot goes wide. KS Auto came in, got a stick on it. Brum in the corner. NHL Killa flies in, shoots it across the front of the net. Nobody's there. Doucette able to pick it up in his defensive zone, and he finally clears it away. Zam out on the breakaway. Can't quite receive it. It's cleared away by McJabba. Scrum in the neutral zone here. Here's Jabba in the neutral zone. It's dumped in, received by Leafs. Leafs sends it in front. Can't control it. KS Auto was there. Couldn't get the one-timer. Self-Plug takes it back into his defensive zone. He's got time. Gabe's coming on the forecheck. Sends it up the boards to McJabba. Jabba controls it in the neutral zone. Tries to carry it across. Does, but it is blocked away. I believe that was Ace. Jumped into Toronto's offensive zone. Drum in front of the net. It's cleared away, and Doucette's going to control it on the boards. He sends it up. Too far. Nobody's there. It's going to float into the corner. Briz is going to come out of net and play it. Wraps it around the back towards NHL Killa. Leafs on the boards. through the neutral zone, dumps it from the red line all the way across, nobody home, in the half boards here. Sends it up to Self-Plug. Self-Plug sends it all the way across into the other corner. McJaba, and he's not going to win this race. It bounces back up wildly to NHL Killa. NHL Killa had a chance for a shot, and it goes way wide. And Philadelphia picks it up. Sam, into the neutral zone. Slides past the defender and dumps it in. Self-Plug's able to control it and clear it away. Doucette gets a chance at it and shoots wide. McJaba and Gabe go for it. Collide in the corner there. Zam picks it up behind the net. And Briz bodies him away. Great play by Briz there. Self-Plug picks it up in his defense zone, sends it all the way across to no one really, but it was a good clearance by Self-Plug there. Jabba picks it up in the neutral zone, shoots it from the blue line, it goes wide. I'm not sure if the goalie got a stick on that or not. Back to Jabba at the point. And that's going to do it for the first period. Good first period. It's ugly, but it's expected in the preseason. These teams are feeling each other out, feeling the teammates out. Yeah, Briz, little BM, how's that hip taste? He had a nice play. He came out of the net and bodied Zam in the back behind the net and knocked Zam off the puck. It was a good defensive play by Briz there. Got some puck physics here.
Physics, yeah, boy. Not only is preseason times for players to the shape of the game again, but also for casters, clearly.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, who knows how much I'll fill in this season, but it was fun last season.
You were the original partner with me.
Yeah, it was fun when we could get together. So daggone busy, as are the rest of us. You know, real life comes before hockey, so McJaba's not able to control it. It's going to float all the way into the corner, and Ace is going to be able to pick it up in his defensive zone. He takes it around the net and sends it back. I'm not sure what he's trying there. Toronto's going to pick it up behind the net. Loose puck, it's cleared away. Gabe tries to get around Leafs there. Self-Plug's able to dump it back in. Toronto putting some pressure on here. Philly tries to clear it out. Gabe does pick it up at his own blue line. Sends it across. A great pass to Zam. Zam's got it at the other blue line. Tries to send it. It's good blocked there by Leafs. Leafs knocks it out of the air, and Briz is able to clear it away. Gets a shot on net, and that's a save by Meat Flail. Oh, big play there. Chaos Auto picks it up and has a chance and bangs it off the post. Here's Briz, the goalie, coming out to play the puck. Sends it up the left side to Chaos Auto. Chaos Auto not able to control it. It floats into the corner. Doucette clears it up to Gabe. Gabe tips it against the wall. And it's taken away by Self-Plug at the blue line. Self-Plug sends it up to Chaos Auto. Chaos Auto might have a shot here. No, he carries it behind the red line. Gets a great pass out front. And no, they can't make anything of it there. And Ace is able to send it up to Zam in the neutral zone. Zam skates by a defender. It's a race. Zam wins the race, but Killa blocks it back in. It's dumped in, and Briz able to wrap it around. Dangerous play here. Shot, tipped, and I think Briz got a stick on it. Good save there.
Yeah, Briz definitely got a stick there.
Yeah, it tipped. It was a great one-timer, and Briz just watched it all the way in, got his stick on it. Good save, threw it above the net. It's dumped into Toronto's zone, falls in lightly, and Chaos Auto's able to pick it up. He throws it up the corner to McJaba. McJaba can't handle it. It's dumped back in by Ace, and Briz comes out of the net to handle it. Briz wraps it around to McJaba and Otto standing in their own blue line. Jabba sends it against the boards. There's a scrum here in the neutral zone. Self-Plug's going to come away with it. Zam on the forecheck. Self-Plug wraps it around the net. Gas Auto's there to pick it up at his blue line. Gas Auto sends it all the way across. McJaba, big shot, and it's wide. And Doucette's able to clear it away. Gabe, great receive. Let's see if he can make something of it here. Little dangies, and I think he tried to do too much. I think he got to get a shot on net there. Good receive by Gabe. He had a chance, just couldn't make anything of it. Nice try there by Leafs. Gabe, banging around KS Auto. Splits two defenders. Deeks in third, gets a shot, and it's wide. That's a great play by Gabe. Can't put the shot on net. But you see his stick handling moves there. Gabe's one of the best at it. Java brings it in, tries a shot. Doucette blocks it. Puck physics, it's going to fly
Lee
around.
physics.
Going in Philadelphia zone.
Going to end up in Philly's zone. Face to the corner here, wrapped back around the net. Gabe picks it up behind the net. Sends it up towards Ace. Plug keeps it in. And Ace bounces it out to the neutral zone. Leafs is going to pick it up at his own blue line. Leafs dumps it in. Goes wide of the net. It's going to settle behind the net there. And wait for Philly to pick it up. They try to send it up. It bounces funny and comes up. Big shot. It goes wide. Leafs try to take a big shot over there on the right side. It gets dumped back into Toronto's zone. Briz comes way out of the net on a dangerous play, but gets it away, and Chaos Auto receives it in the neutral zone. Immediately turns it over. It's a tough play to make. Plug it out of nowhere and picks it up in the neutral zone, but also Zam, good defense there. Gabe and Doucette also pressured him. Gabe picks it up. That's going to do it for the second period. Again, a scoreless period. The teams can't get any offense going. Had a few chances there. But just the preseason, they're trying to fill each other out. Get used to playing with each other again. You're not going to see some of the great passes and receives and shots that we do during the season of the LHL once these guys start getting comfortable with each other on the ice.
Yeah, there was a moment there last period where a couple Philadelphia players pinched both on the same player and kind of gave some opening for Toronto to get some shots on net. So they're going to have to look to tighten that kind of thing up defensively going into the season to avoid giving up too many open chances for a powerful team like Toronto to take advantage of.
Philly had a good offensive chance there. Zam sent it across the front, and I think it was Gabe wasn't able to put it in. That kind of stuff as well is going to come with playing together and getting some practice in. We'll see those goals go in instead of the mishap there. And here's Ace in his defensive zone. He's going to clear it out. Leafs is able to put it towards the net. Big play by Meat Flail. That's a tough shot to save. It was kind of floating around and spinning.
Doucette did Meat Flail a favor there by clearing that puck off.
Helped him out and cleared it away after Meat Flail stopped it. It was a dangerous situation with it sitting in front of the net there. Puck Physics drops it right at Gabe's feet in Toronto's end. But he can't do anything with it. Chaos Auto takes it away. Gabe with a poke check. Controls it and sends it in front. There's nobody there, though. And Zam shoots it back around the net. Ace comes in from his defensive spot and shoots it back behind the net. And Zam picks it up in the neutral zone. Takes it into his own defensive zone. Across the front of his net. And dumps it in towards Gabe. Gabe cannot receive it. Tries a one-timer and misses. Briz comes out and clears it in the front. That's a dangerous play. He's way out of the net. Big shot from the point. Sam puts it home off the post. Gabe couldn't quite control it, but he must have got a stick on it. He gets the assist there. Briz with a dangerous play, and it did not pay off. Sam picks up a weak clear by Briz, takes it to the point, and blasts it off the post. Off the floor the whole time. Nobody's there to save it. Briz is out of position. Briz again coming way out of net, leaving Leafs to play goalie. That could have been another goal by Zam. Doucette's going to get a shot. Whiffs! Self-Plug all alone. Ace has got to try to stop him here. He can't do it. Self-Plug gets around him, gets a shot off the post. Chance to tie it, and Self-Plug can't put it home. Toronto still controls it. Dumps it in from the point. It's received in the slot, but nobody can do anything with it. Chaos Auto tries to get a slot. It's blocked away. It's going to go all the way down to Briz on the other end. Briz picks it up and dumps it. Big flail shot there. Leafs got a big stick on it, but once again, it got blocked away. Philly's playing some good defense after picking up that goal. Big shot on net. Good save by Briz. That's dropping right in. Zam tried to tip it in. Didn't get a stick on it, and Briz was able to knock it away. It's cleared up the NHL killer. He's dangerous in this situation. He dekes around. Doucette comes in, but he takes a shot from the point. Off the post again. Meatsail's able to clear it away all the way back down to Briz. Meatsail is loving his iron friends left and right of him tonight. 1:20 left in the third. Let's see if Toronto can make a comeback here. Then around towards Leafs. Leafs picks it up in the half board. Sends it back in front. Nobody can handle it. But Toronto does pick it back up. Shot wide. Lots of back and forth across the front. All it takes is a tip for that to go in. Meatflow's not going to be able to save it. But it does leak out to the neutral zone. Gabe's going to pick it up and take it in the offensive zone.
Less than a minute left here in the period, so
We're down to
look for Toronto to maybe pull their goalie.
It's usually a dangerous game to pull your goalie, even more so than like what you see in the NHL, because there are players in this game, in this hockey question mark, that can just put it on net from anywhere. If there's not a goalie in front of the net,
Yeah, but it being
can go in anywhere.
preseason, it's sometimes something that they'll do more. Especially they did it last year a few times. I think it really depends on the GM and how comfortable they feel with.
Well, here, 15 seconds left. This might be the last rush they have, and you're right. Here comes Briz from the point. Tries to take a shot. It's blocked and goes way high, running a bunch of time. It comes down on top of the goal. Here it is. It's the scrum in front of the net, and that's going to do it. Wow. A
very close game.
Yeah, very close game. Dominated by some good defense and some post hits. Meat Flail, I mean, the MVP tonight are his, left and right posts there. Delphi got a wide open shot from the point. Meat Flail had no chance of saving it. It just bounces off the pole. And so did, I don't remember who took that second shot.
NHL Killer was the second
It was Leafs. Yeah, Leafs deked around somebody in the neutral zone. Doucette almost closed the gap, but couldn't. Meatsail puts it on goal, and it bangs off the post again. Bad luck there for Toronto. That's what the preseason's for. They're trying to, like I said multiple times now, they're getting used to each other. It should develop some chem over the next week or so. They're going to run some practices and more preseason games. By the time the season starts, these guys should be chiseled and ready to go, and we'll see some better plays than that. Not that they didn't play well. Lots of good defensive plays. Bill had a bunch of blocks. Briz had a few phenomenal saves. Got out of position when he tried to clear it, and it landed on Zam's stick at the point. And that's just an easy one to float in. He banged it home off the post. Stayed on the ground the whole time. That's an easy shot with no goalie in net there. So Billy wins it on a Zam goal from a Briz mishap. 1-0. And the second game of the evening is going to be, it looks like, Washington and Edmonton.
Can't confirm, the schedule says that. So let's hope that's what it is.
It looks like those two teams are in here and ready to go. And they are. Washington's known at this point as a bit of a troll team. T. Lure's back from an extended sabbatical. Back to GM. Basically unanimously won the vote to be picked as a GM, and did a phenomenal job at picking the most trolly people in the community in LHL. It's been fun watching the drama that they've caused. They're a very good team. As much as grief as we want to give them, they have a lot of talent. Probably the best defenseman in the league in Taser. Ticklebox is an underrated one of those that hadn't been around as much lately, but it was very good. And Lucic, also known as Zach Ronaldo, as you just saw him put a big shot on net and a big save by Fat Squirrel there at the very beginning of the game. Hayes is going to take a shot. I think it went off the post there. and banged away. Gonna float all the way down and be wrapped around towards Ticklebox, aka Doggone Wolf. It's gonna be hard to call these people by their real names and not the names that they should be going by. It's dumped in. Trevco's gonna win this race in the corner. He sends it up the left side boards towards the center. Picked up by D-Man Jerry in the neutral zone. He can't control it, and Dillinger comes in. Picks it up the blue line. He's got a chance here at the point. It just floats away from him a little bit. And D-Man Jerry's able to pick it up and dump it in. Zach Ronaldo's going to win this race to the half boards. See what he can do with it here. It's blocked away, and Big V can't get to it. D-Man Jerry sends it all the way across, trying to keep it in the zone. Nobody's there, though. And Edmonton's able to clear it away. It's dumped in. Fat Squirrel comes out of net to play it behind. Clears it away. D-Man Jerry picks it up at the red line. Sends it in. A little bit too far ahead of him. Dumps it into the corner. Trev Crow sends it around. Crab in a tree. Receives it. Sends it directly to the center of the ice. Dillinger picks it up. And it is cleared into the Washington zone. Proper cheese. Net. Clears it up. Taser picks it up in the defensive zone after a scrum at the blue line. Ace takes a long shot. It's going to float over the net. And Doggone Wolf picks it up in the corner. D-Man Jerry steps in at the blue line. Tries to handle it at the point and loses it. Zach Ronaldo is going to spin and pick it up at the red line. Zach Ronaldo sends it in. And Doggone Wolf can't tip it towards the net. Goes behind. Tries to pass it out front and it's cleared away. Trev Crow sends it up. Doggone Wolf keeps it in. Doggone Wolf sends it all the way across, flying through the air. Taser decides not to pinch on it, and it comes to be a good decision. He picks it up the point and puts a soft shot on net. Fat Squirrel will be credited with a save there. Fat Squirrel sends it up towards Crab. Good play by Doggone Wolf to keep it away from Crab. And Taser knocks it away from the slot. Taser and Dillinger in the corner. Taser blocks it up to the point. Trev Crow takes a shot, hits the post, and it's a goal. Glitch goal. Like I said, this game's broken. Rip Apple. Trev Crow's gonna get the goal. And Taser is salty.
Watch out, Hippie. You speak too much in the game. Game might come after you.
You're gonna have to kick
Or
me
Dabs.
out.
One of the two.
Taylor's commenting on his letter. Taser brings it out of the defensive zone. Looks like he tried to take a shot. It went pretty far wide. Picklebox sends it up towards D-Man Jerry. D-Man Jerry can't get a good shot on it. And Dillinger sends it up towards Crab. Crab cannot receive it. It's going to float into the corner. Taser sends it around towards D-Man Jerry. D-Man Jerry knocks it back towards behind the net. He still got it. Tries to clear it, and it's blocked. Crab's going to pick it up at the point. Dangles around Taser, but can't hang on to it. Doggone Wolf comes in and clears it away. Scrum at the blue line. Big V behind the net. Doggone Wolf on the forecheck. Big V sends it up the boards. Taser stops it at center ice. Taser bounces off the boards, tries to dangle. No can do there, Taze. Zach Ronaldo picks it up center ice. Big shot, big goal! From center ice. Zach Ronaldo, he almost scored one at the very beginning of this period. And it was saved away by Fat Squirrel. His second opportunity floats right through the top. It may have even gone bar down. I didn't zoom in to watch it. But heck of a shot there by Zach Ronaldo. He's going to clear it away to end the period. Good period there. Had a glitch goal. This game's broken. But Trev Crow, big shot from the point on the left side there. I think it was Dillinger and Taser that went for a fight in the front left corner. in the Edmonton offensive zone, and it floated back to Trev Crow, who got a sick shot on it. Wow, what a block there. Goodness. Blocked right out of the air by D-Man Jerry. It results in a float down into the Edmonton defensive zone. D-Man Jerry keeps it in. Big tip towards the net. Fat Squirrel with a good save there. It's a tough save. That puck's floating there just above his stick. He has to raise that up and be able to hit it away and not tip it in his own net. Zach Ronaldo picks it up at the point, sends it across. Had a chance for a big shot there. He passed it back to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo sends it around the net. Once again, back around the net. D-Man Jerry's waiting at the point. Takes a big shot, and it's blocked away. I'm not sure by who. Big V picks it up in the sideboards. Sends it all the way across. Crab in a tree. Not able to grab it. Taser intercepts it. Peeks around Trevko. He's got it at center ice all alone. Takes a shot, and it's going to go wide. That squirrel does clear it away. It's not a save. It's not on net. Trev Crow sends it to the side, to the corner, or sorry, the side there. Zach Ronaldo not able to receive it in front of the net, takes it behind. Tries to pass it up. Dillinger ends up with it at center ice. Deeks around, doggone Wolf. Puts the defenders in the slot. Shot, big save. Proper Cheese gets a stick on it and goes wide. Great save by Proper Cheese there. Doggone Wolf controls it. And here's a chance at the other end. Doggone Wolf, big shot off the crossbar.
Hippo, you're channeling your inner winters. All we need now is a robot.
Are you saying that I got better after the first game?
Yes.
Here's Big V picking up in his defensive zone.
A statue of limitations.
No, Dial's not here.
Here's your robot.
There's
Doggone
memes
Wolf
allowed on this channel.
keeps it in, sends it to the front, and it bounces back around behind. Big V's got.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, well, we just lost the Hippo. Don't know what to say about that. But Hippo just DC'd. That was something alright.
User was moved to your
That was
channel.
some
Rip.
DC you got there.
Rip Hippo's internet. Well, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sitting here channeling my inner winters, as Nova so eloquently put it. And I hear connection lost. And there was the robot, so I don't know. We're back, though, here. Doggone Wolf. Not able to get it out of his own zone. It's dumped back in. Taser takes it behind the net. Sends it up. Zach Ronaldo receives it at the blue line. And Trevko able to knock it away from him. Let's see. Big V sends it around towards Dillinger. Dillinger in the neutral zone here. Gonna take a long shot, and it's gonna go way wide. Big clear by Proper Cheese. Unfortunately, right back to Trevko where he scored earlier. He's gonna knock it into the corner though. Tries to send it out front. It's blocked away. Some strange puck spinning going on. Big V tips it, and of course it just takes off his stick after that puck physics. Is there to clear it away. Trev Crow stops it, and Doggone Wolf sends it into his offensive zone. Taser picks it up at the point. Tries to take it through about 4 Edmonton defenders. Didn't work. And we got a STFU in the chat. We got some BM going in between these teams. Doggone Wolf sends it across. Taser takes it into the corner and sends it back towards D-Man Jerry. D-Man Jerry takes a shot. It's saved, but it's put back. Rebound. Doggone Wolf bangs it into the ceiling. D-Man Jerry with the long shot creates the rebound. Good save by Fat Squirrel on the first one. No rebound control with his defense or him. And Doggone Wolf bangs it into the ceiling. Great goal there. A lot more scoring in this game. D-Man Jerry shoots it around the net. Crab in a tree is going to be able to clear it away here. Dillinger picks it up center ice, sends it back towards his own net. Taser takes advantage, takes a shot. Big save by Fat Squirrel. Doggone Wolf sends it up the board, trying to let Zach Ronaldo take a shot at the point, and Zach Ronaldo can't get to it. Taser sends it all the way to the other corner. Big V's going to control it, and that's going to do it for the second period. Great period there by both teams. That was fun to watch. Zach Ronaldo bangs one in off a long shot from center ice, and then D-Man Jerry takes a big shot from the point, creates a rebound chance, and Doggone Wolf buries it home. Great period there. Off the face-off, it's going to end up back towards Fat Squirrel's net. They wrap it around. Crab in a Tree's able to just receive it. Can't control it well. Taser puts it towards the net real slow, keeping it in his own zone. This time he steals it at the point, takes a big shot, goes wide. Big V controls it. Hayes wanted to take advantage of that. Great steal at his own point there. But he can't do anything with it. Sends it wide of the net. Taser in his defensive zone wraps it around towards Zach Ronaldo. Zach Ronaldo, all the time in the world, dekes around one defender. Big body, and another big body, and it's his teammate. We got a back skater. Is that Matt? Crab in a Tree loses it on the back skate. Edmonton tries to send it out front. It doesn't happen. Trevko tries to pinch and can't get a hold of it. But Crab in a Tree does intercept it at the center zone. Tries to shoot it. It's blocked away. Then across in front of the net and blocked away again. Big V controls it at the point. Tries to send it across. I don't think he was trying to get a shot there. He had two defenders on him. It's blocked away anyway. Wow, big block there. Proper Cheese stopped the centering pass. That looked like it was going to be a goal. Crab in a Tree was settled in front, along with Dillenzer. What is going on? That squirrel's way out of the net. They got really lucky right there. That floated into the post. That could have been ugly. They almost lost their lead. Oh, wait. Sorry, they almost gave up a 2-goal lead. That squirrel's out of position. Another goalie coming way too far out of the net in a dangerous spot, and it almost floats right in the net. Nobody there. Hayes puts it towards the net. Trev Crow's able to stop it. Trev Crow, long shot, bouncing, tipped by the goalie, and cleared away. Nice save there by Proper Cheese. D-Man Jerry cleans it up for him and gets it back out of the zone. Fast Squirrel again coming way out of the net to make a play there. There's a long shot. It's going to go wide. Doggone Wolf can't control it behind the net. Big V picks it up. He's got time. Sends it all the way across. Trevco's going to get it off the wall here. No, Dillenzer does. Tries to send it in. Taser tries to body him. They're going to fight for it in the corner here. It's cleared away. Trevco can't keep it in. It's going to float all the way down on Wolf, who is cherry picking like an asshole. Sends it in front to no one. And Fat Squirrel tips it away. Dillenzer keeps it in. Sends it back. Big V controls it. Peeks around a defender. He's got two back checking him. He takes a shot, and it's wide. I think Proper Cheese got a stick on it and gets a save for that. Crab in a Tree behind his own net. Got all the time in the world. Here comes Doggone Wolf. Doggone Wolf bodies him. Crab in a Tree powers through. Loses it. Gets it back. Hits it in front. Big shot. Goal. Dillenzer. Great play by Crab. Powered his way through 2 or 3 defenders. Gets it back at the center line. Sends it in front to Dillenzer. And Dillenzer hits it home. That's too easy. Proper Cheese had no chance there. Crab just banged through a bunch of defenders. A big play by Crab. Here he is again. Can't control it. Zach Ronaldo is going to have a breakaway. Receives it at the blue line. Takes a weak shot. In fact, Squirrel, that's an easy save. Zach Ronaldo, that's not his potential. Kyle saying, Lucic, please. He bounced it right into his net. They're wanting some overtime action. Zach Ronaldo picks it up. 2-2 here. A minute to go in the third. That score clears it away after it floats towards him. D-Man Jerry picks it up. It's wrapped all the way around. Sent back to the neutral zone. Puck's kind of just floating there. Nobody's touching it, but it finally gets bounced back into the Edmonton zone. Let's see what Edmonton can set up here with 35 left to go in the third period. Kind of sends it up blindly to the middle, and Big V's going to get it back in his defensive zone. Big V tries to clear it away. Can't get rid of it. Fat Squirrel, that was a great play. I've talked about Fat Squirrel coming out of the net. That time, he needed to do that. They had a chance for a shot from the slot. Fat Squirrel came out and got it cleared. Ooh, big defensive play, sending it backwards there by Edmonton. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it.
Overtime.
We're going to overtime here in the preseason LHL. Couple of chances missed. Zach Ronaldo has a beautiful breakaway and shoots it right into the stick of Fat Squirrel. Credit Fat Squirrel, though, didn't freak out, didn't panic, kept his composure, stayed in net, and made the save. Was able to force overtime when it probably should have been the winning goal. Dillinger sends it up. Trev Crow not able to get a hold of it. Keeps it in, takes it to the corner, sends it out in front, nobody's there. Here's Zach Ronaldo with a back checker, takes a long shot, flies over the net. Never really had a chance to go in. Grabbing a tree, picks it up in his defensive zone, sends it softly into the front. That's a dangerous play, but no Ontario players there to make the play. Or Washington, sorry. Doggone Wolf still has ONT on his tag. Shot from the point. I'm not sure if that hit crossbar. I'm sure that was a save. It went to way too high to hit the crossbar. Proper Cheese is going to get a save there, I think. Washington, Zach Ronaldo. Can't deke around Trev Crow. Trev Crow bangs it away. Dillinger tries to keep it in. Grabbing a tree. Shoots it out towards the point. Just out of Trev Crow's reach. It's going to float back into their own zone. Trev Crow's still got control of it, though. Doggone Wolf keeps it in. Trev Crow tried to clear it and didn't get to. Doggone Wolf, great pass across the point. Point to point. Zach Ronaldo takes it into the corner, bangs it off the boards, and it's stolen away. Puck floats back into their zones. Fat Squirrel out of the net at an opportune time. Gets able to clear it. Grabbing a tree, picks it up at the point. Tries to take a shot. It's blocked. It wraps around the net. Here comes Dillinger. Takes a shot from a tough angle. It goes back around the net again. Zach Ronaldo able to pick it up in his own zone. Tries to take a long shot. Oh, wide over the net. And Fat Squirrel tried to save it, but it had no chance. Bounced over the net anyway. Oh my goodness! Doggone Wolf puts it home from a tough angle. Edmonton wasn't able to clear. Good game there by both teams. Had a good entertaining game.
And the final game of the night, which will be Boston and Florida.
Ticklebox. Doggone Wolf. Big game there. Big game. Ticklebox is one of those players. No, I'm fairly new to this game. Past year or so. In fact, I'm coming up on my year anniversary, I think, of when my life ended and I found this game. And Ticklebox wasn't even around when I came in. He was a known figure. But
he was the original RSL BRC though. So.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Very well known figure, but has been gone for about that long. About this last year, he's not been involved.
He played last season, I believe. I can't remember. Actually.
Are you sure?
Take a look at the roster.
I think he signed up and may have gotten drafted, but I don't remember him playing much. Regardless, I mean, he had a long hiatus there, and he seems to be finding his stride again. 2 big goals in the LHL preseason there. He does get to play RSL, maybe even JSL? Yes? No?
No to JSL.
No JSL. That's the tiers here. in hockey question mark. Free game to play. Developed by Cryptic C. You can find it at reddit.com/r/hockey question mark. Please forgive the troll posts. There's a lot of them. But overall, it's a great community. We love to hate it.
Okay, looking at some stat sheets for last season, it was he got dropped. He had 2 assists in 7 games.
Yeah, so
3 games he played as a goalie. He got 10 saves and 8 goals against for 55.56 save percentage.
So he did play 10 games, 3 in net. But the definitely the season before that he didn't play at all. In no leagues. So he did take a little hiatus there. Wasn't super active last season. I think T-Lure's coming back. Definitely attributed to him wanting to play, and it's good. Glad that he did, even though his team, Washington, is a little bit mouthy and has caused some drama already. Like I said at the beginning of that game, they're a very good team, very talented team. Big shot on net starts. Yeah, right off the face-off there.
I believe Florida has their all-starters, I think. I actually don't know who their other forward would be.
BG Pie cleared away. This game sports some of the best players in the game. Diloriax, the consensus #1 draft pick last season. To be honest, I didn't watch the draft this season. But anyways, and he shows you why right there. Matt on the back check, but Diloriax doesn't give a damn. Hits it in from a tough angle. Dalfin gets the assist. I mean, Evcop can't really do much about that. Such a tough angle to make a save from. But like I was saying, Matt is probably, without a doubt, the best player in the game. He has some attendance issues. As Diloriax tries to wrap it in. Blue team fights for it there a little bit. And BG Pie able to clear it up towards Dalfan. Dalfan puts it in front and nobody's there. And Diloriax pinches in. Tough angle again. That one is blocked away. But Matt and Dial, some of the best players in the game. Dalfan, a wonderful defenseman for Boston there. Some of the newer guys. Dick Doug's a great defenseman. BG Pie, a newer guy that's moved up the ranks really quickly. This is his first major season in the LHL. But just lots of talent in this game here. Not that there wasn't in the past games. This one just seems very top heavy. With Matt and Dial, two of some of the unarguable best players in the game. Matt sends it all the way across. Guy LaFleur, newcomer to the LHL, played in a few games last season, but picked up a starting role this season with Florida. Matt picks it up in the defensive zone. Tries to send it out. It's tipped into the neutral zone. BG Pie takes a shot from the center ice, and it's cleared away by Evcobb. Not on net. Who's Pray for Malcolm? You know, Nova? In net for Boston? Doesn't matter. Guy LaFlorida putting one home on him. I didn't even see the damn goal. I'm worried about who the goalie is. Doesn't matter. Got scored on. Big shot by Guy LaFlorida on the faceoff. Goes way wide, though. Here's Dalfan. Sends it up. Diloriax can't really control it. It floats to the point. Big shot. Big goal. Super hot glue for Florida. Banging it in from the post.
Back-to-back goal horn. We do a job here. Florida's more like a... I don't know. Excellent. Like a goal horn. There.
2 quick goals.
Oh, physics.
Physics sends it all the way back around behind Boston's net. Pray for Malcolm. I have no idea who that is. Sends it out. I'm pretty sure it's an alias. Nobody signed up as that name, I'm sure. Big Doug loses it! Boston's falling apart!
I believe that's PK because
is it PK?
He's not getting kicked, so I'm just assuming.
Two big saves there, even though Dick Doug turned it over at a tough spot there in the slot. Two big saves. I don't think the goalie made the saves. There's two big stops though, and save going down by more. Big shot from the point goes off the post. Loriak's fighting for it, brings it out front.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Goes wide. Dig Dug's gonna get a shot at it. Shoots
But
it
the
over
defensive
net.
defenseman doesn't have enough power.
Yeah, what a DD.
The BM is real.
Fight in the corner for it. It floats behind the net. Matt's going to be able to pick it up. Matt sends it all the way back around. It's going to float up to Super. Super's got a chance to do something here. Dalfin turns to him. Super tries the deke. Dalfin gets enough of a body, and BG Pie's able to take it away. Super back at it, though. Bangs it off PG Pie's stick, and it's sent back in front. Dick Dug's at the defenseman. Picks it up. Wraps it around towards Dalfin. Dalfin can't control it. Matt picks it up. Takes it into the corner. He's dangerous here. Uses to shoot it up towards Super. Super picks it up at center ice and tries to take a shot. It goes way wide. Dalfin and Matt fighting for it behind the net. Dalfin's able to send it towards BG Pie in the defensive zone. BG Pie with time. Sends it high and across the defensive defenseman, Dick Dug. Matt almost intercepts it, and Dick Dug is able to knock it away. Lord Nugget picks it up. Diloriax takes it from him. Comes out in front. Deep forward. Stealing. Shot. Diloriax. Goal number 2. Ties it up with 1 second left in the period.
Sound like Matt.
Heck of a goal there. Diloriax dekes around. Skates down the baseline. Bangs it home off the ceiling. F-Cub has no shot. Now, Loriak's with an impeccable sense of the time there. If he would have tried to pass that, he had a great opportunity for a centering pass. If he passes that, they run out of time and don't get the tying goal. It floats up to BG Pie in the defensive zone. BG Pie sends it high and across towards Dalfan. It's the second time he's tried that. It's not worked. Matt's able to send it back into Galaflorida from the point. Sends it back across towards Matt. Great pass off the wall. Matt shots wide. Now the floor picks it back up. And it's knocked away by Dig Dug. Big whiffer. And Matt's able to pick it up and clear it away, even though Dig Dug and Matt trade possession. Matt dangies around a defender. Can he win this race and get a shot? Tough angle. Good save. Nice save by P. Sully there. Looks like Sully jumped in when we weren't watching. BG Pie controls it at the point, tries to shoot it. I think it went way, way wide. Ends up in the corner, and Matt's able to pick it up. Matt got the floor in front of him. He's got Super across. Chooses to go to guy the floor. Actually puts a shot on net, and Sully gets a save. I think it was a pass more than a shot. But it was too far and ends up at the goalie. BG Pie dumps it in. It's wrapped around the net towards Dick Dug. Dick Dug takes a tough shot. Rocketed into the corner. Dalfan picks it up at the point. Floats one in. It's saved away by Evcobb. I think it was going to hit the post anyway. It's cleared up towards Super. Super can't control it. Dalfan picks it up. Dalfan takes it into the half board. Shot! Tough angle again! Goal! Evcobb cannot save those from that angle. It is so tough to play goalie when they're shooting from that spot and putting it in the back of the net. Dalfan puts Boston ahead 3-2 with 2 to go. 3 to go in the second period. Lord Nugget picks it up. Sends it up the center. Dick Dug able to get his stick on it and knock it away. Dick Dug tries to deke around Matt. Not advised there. Matt. Oh, big hit! BG Pie flatbacks Matt. Matt loses control of the puck.
User in your
Cleared
channel
out to
was kicked from the
Diloriax.
server.
Rip Metroid. BG Pie sends it all the way across. That's a great pass to Diloriax. Diloriax bounces it off the wall there.
You're just watching the replay of that.
A big hit there. Dalfan picks it up center ice. Takes it in front of his own net. Matt shortly behind him on the forecheck. He clears it away. BG Pie not able to control it. Or Nugget's going to take it behind his own net. Set something up here. In comes Dial and blasts it away. Dalfan picks it up at the point, and it's saved by Ebcobb. Once again, not sure if that was going in, but it's a hell of a shot and a good save. Good knocked away. BG Pie stops it at center ice. Elects for a long shot. It's
Oh, no
tipped
goal!
in an own goal. That went
By
off the
Johnny
defenseman's
or
stick.
guy, I couldn't tell who that was. Who got that goal, boss?
Yeah. Matt, off the face-off, sneaks around everyone, shows how he's the best player in the game. Wow.
But yeah, that was Johnny. Put it in his own net.
Yeah, tipped
The
it
tip.
in his own net. Unlucky there. Matt again controls it in the point, or in the slot, I'm sorry. First time back. Give me a
There's too many goal horns this game.
Lord Nugget from the point, way wide. Guy LaFleur picks it up behind the net, sends it back towards Lord Nugget. He is going to get to it with two defenders on him. It's blocked away. And Dial sends it to the middle. Dalfan receives it. It's knocked away and he's hit, but he recovers at the blue line. Takes it back to center ice. Spins, sends it towards the net. Softly picked up by Lord Nugget. Lord Nugget sends it towards the other net, and it's blasted away by Dalfan. BG Pie in center ice. Tries to shoot it towards the net. It's blocked. Matt able to send it into the offensive zone. Guy LaFleur trying to get to it. Goalie clears it away. BG turns back for it. BG through to the neutral zone. Good clear there. Matt picks it up in the defensive zone. Matt spin pass towards Guy LaFleur. Guy LaFleur can't handle it. It's going to float all the way around. Dalfan's going to pick it up behind his own net. Dalfan in the corner. Sends it up. Guy Loriak's great receive at the point. Let's see what happens here. Takes it to the slot. Big Deke. Spin shot. Can't do it. Sends it wide.
He tried to pull money there and spin to win.
I think that's one of the only options he had. He had a really tough angle. That one wasn't going in. Guy LaFleur picks it up. Gets a shot. Goal! Guy LaFleur, out of nowhere, picks it up at the point and slices through the defenders.
8 seconds
no
left
chance.
in the second.
No chance. Another late goal in the period there. Ties it 4-4. What a game. You know, the first game was very good. Defensive struggle, big game, good game. The
All I have to
second
say,
game, lots
rip
of
headphone
scoring.
users.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm yelling. I'm getting excited. I'll try to move my mic away a little bit. I get excited, guys. What this game's about.
I'll just
Little
lower the audio for
excitement.
myself. But
I'm gonna be sore. My throat's gonna be sore. BG Pie bodied off the puck. Floats in. Lord Nugget's able to get it. Should I talk real quietly? Lord Nugget sends it up to Super in the corner. Super sends it across. It's gonna be kept in by Dial. Dial at the point sends it back point to point, and Super knocks it away. Lord Nugget picks it up in the corner, tries to clear it away, but Dig Dug keeps it in. Dig Dug, tough angle off the back of the post.
oh my god,
And Dial puts it home. Dig Dug put it off the post, and then I think he put it off the post again, and it sat there on the line, and Dial just went ahead and finished it. Go-ahead goal occurs at about 4:18. We got a good game. Folks, I think these are two of the best teams in the league. The other teams are going to be able to compete very well with them. But with Dial and Matt facing off here, this is one of the best games you're going to see.
I wonder with
throughout
that
the
dial
season.
shot there, what was the percentage of him missing? Like 1?
Yeah, I believe I could have scored in the LHL if that was happened to me. It was sitting that close to the net. Matt off the crossbar. What a play. The stick handling was ridiculous.
Florida
He
was
gets-
definitely an underlooked team because of the team that Evercop drafted, but guy
I
is
mean,
a
all
superb
it
player
takes
now.
is- all it takes is Matt to show up. I mean, really, like, he's that kind of game.
But guy has been performing too, though. So.
Yeah, Guy's also out of the shadows. You know, I think everyone thought he was going to be in the LHL, but I don't know if they thought he was going to be a starter and be able to contribute like he has. I mean, he's already got 2 goals tonight to Matt's 1. Now, of course, Matt made his look easy as he floated through on the face-off. But you know, Guy's put 2 home, and has he's going to be a very influential player on this Florida team. But like I said, if Matt shows up, changed the whole dynamic. As you see there, as he puts a shot on net from his own baseline. They send it around and leave it for Matt. Here's Matt. Taking it all the way back behind the net, brings it into the corner, still controls it, nobody around him, tries to take a shot, it's blocked away. Good play. I think it was Dalfan that got his stick on it. Dick Doug sends it all the way across. Dial tries to collect it, but can't. Super knocks it away from him. The blue fights over it there a little bit. Boston fights over it a little bit there. And it's going to float all the way down. Lord Nugget's going to be able to control it. He's got some time here. Sends it across. And it's intercepted by Dalfan at center ice. Dalfan sends it back towards Dick Doug. Dick Doug, all the time in the world. Guy LaFleur is going to try to pressure him. Dick Doug fakes a shot and then takes a shot. It's saved away by Evcomp. Nice play. Lord Nugget and Dial battling in the corner. Lord Nugget gets it away from him. Takes it behind the net and another forechecker comes up. BG can't do anything about it. And Lord Nugget's able to clear it away. Guy LaFleur can't quite get to it and it's cleared back around. Loriax with a good block. Super's still chasing it into the corner. Matt controls it. Takes a shot. It goes wide. It's going to float all the way around to Guy LaFleur. Guy LaFleur, tough angled shot. It was a rocket. It wasn't going anywhere near the net, though. It's blocked away. Guy sends it across into the corner. Matt keeps it in at the point. Sends it back into the half boards. It's going to wrap around the net and go all the way to Guy LaFleur in the other corner. They wrap it back around, and Matt ends up back with it where he started. Sends it across to Guy LaFleur. Good cycling going on here. See if Guy can keep it in. He can't. Big Doug clears it out. And it's going to float. Evcom comes out of net and wraps it around. Matt controls it in the defensive zone. Matt dangles around one defender. Can't dangle around the second. But he does control it off the board. Dalfan takes it away from him at center ice. Dalfan with a goal lead. 30 seconds to go. Takes it all the way down. And his teammate steals it from behind the net. Tries to clear it away and Matt knocks it down. This could prove costly. I spoke too soon as Boston shoots it towards the net.
20 seconds here for Florida to get a goal. I'll tell you that. Go to overtime. Very much possible, but
not with Boston keeping it in like they have. One more clear here should do it.
Boston get a good shot here for 5 seconds.
5 seconds to go and a forechecker. This one's going to go.
GG, Boston won that.
Boys. Great game. The games went from defensive struggle, great game, middle of the road struggle, and then this one was lots of offense, 9 total goals, split 5-4 Boston. Great night of preseason. It's been a pleasure to do it with you guys here tonight.
I'm not going to bother any guests, and I believe the podcast is not going to happen tonight.
No podcast tonight?
I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or some other day. I'm going to ask Tyler right now.
Well, before we sign off here, let's get that announcement for you. Let's have Guy LaFleur come in. That's what I think. Grab Guy, get him in here. Let's talk about his 2 goals. Today, Junior. Gosh, that last game was fun. Lots of goals, lots of big plays. All the games are very competitive. The LHL looks like it's going to be very even this year. If Matt continues to show up, that Florida team might be a underdog force to be reckoned with. And speaking of an underdog force to be reckoned with, we are joined by Guy LaFleur.
How's it going, guys?
Better known as Guy LaFlorida. 2 big goals tonight, man. Congratulations. Big preseason game.
It was a pretty good game. We didn't have our goalie there, so.
Yeah, Evcobb stepped up nicely in net. Had a few good saves, a few goals that probably shouldn't have been let in. But I mean, when you got somebody who doesn't play net all the time, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Guys, big game there. But big, it's a tough loss for Boston there. They played well, and without your goalie, who knows how that could have gone. What I wanted to talk to you about that Florida. Did you expect to compete like that versus Boston, who may be on paper one of the best teams in the league?
I mean, any game where Matt shows up, it's gonna be close.
That's kind of what I was saying. And when Matt shows up, it lets you fall nicely into that second forward position.
Yep, makes it a lot easier.
Compared to having to carry or try to carry from the forward position, you got a good defense behind you. But without Matt there, that really hinders your offense.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he showed it when he, on that face-off goal,
Yeah.
where he just walked through everyone. That's the kind of player he is. Talk about looking at your team after who drafted it? Evcobb? Yeah, after Evcobb drafted that team, some were dickering a little bit, saying how it was kind of a weak team with a couple of new guys to the LHL. You had some LHL time last season, but Dragon Capital Skis have barely touched the LHL. They did a little bit last season, but you got 3 basically brand new guys. Super hot glue coming off a very long hiatus of at least a season. And then a few, K-Bomb's a great goalie and probably the best player in the game in Matt. But coming out and competing with Boston like that, even without your goalie, what's that say about your chances this season? How do you like them?
I think we have a great chance. I think Matt plans to show up, and I think Drags, when he doesn't show up, Drag's going to be a really good substitute. So, and our defense is phenomenal. Not to mention K-Bomb, probably one of the best goalies out there. So.
Yeah, K-Bomb definitely an upgrade from Evcobb in the net. Not that Evcobb played poorly; he's just not a goalie. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Evcobb as a skater on defense is going to be better overall than wasting him in net, especially when you got K-Bomb who should be starting. That's not to say I was spot on, but it seems like if Matt shows up, you guys have a good chance. I was also speaking. Did you get a chance to watch the other 2 games? I'm sure you were practicing.
I caught a little bit of the first one.
They were both the competition between teams has been phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
So this is the first preseason games that I've watched all the way through, and I was really impressed with the parity of the teams. It seems like assuming that there's not attendance problems, i.e. Matt doesn't show up. Not that you guys will be terrible without him, but he's just what kind of player he is.
Yeah, definitely.
Assuming there's not attendance problems with some of these
User joined
teams,
your channel.
it should be a great one.
Don't know why the Wild Nina joined in here, but okay.
A wild Nina appears. Nina, great game with Philly, man.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Pitched that shutout.
Yeah, and I even scored too. That was
Wait,
my
what?
goal. Yep.
Some news on the podcast. It's not happened this week, so rip.
And that's kind of what we were waiting on. Glad we got to talk to Guy here.
And
Tough
Nina for a
loss,
second.
big game. Nina doesn't really count. He lied as soon as he got in here. No, but hey, guys, great game. Everybody who's watching saw the parity in the LHL this year. I think that the league set up, judging by just tonight's preseason games, the decision not to expand the league is a good one. Too much because parity seems to be great. It was a great competition. It was fun to cast, and I'm glad Nova asked me to come on. Hopefully I'll have some time this season to do some casting, channel my inner winners. Trying to be the poor man winners again. Poor man's winters.
And it's clear that Nina is obviously a steal the draft.
Nina pitching a shutout today versus Toronto.
I think I don't know if you
That's
looked
a
at
shared
the
shutout. Meat Sale deserves at least 50% of the credit.
40%.
No, Mitzel played well and had a
I
hit
can't
by
say
as
I
well.
made a save at all during my time in that game.
Yeah, but Hip, I don't know if you looked at the draft board or not, but Nini got drafted, what was it, second last overall? Is that right?
Listen, if you can get a solid goalie that late and him be a backup for when Mitzel is sucking or doesn't show up.
When doesn't that happen?
Wow.
No, hate
Right.
Mitchell. He's good.
No. I actually, I'm not on my game tonight, obviously, so I had actually forgotten that Mitzel was in like half of that game. So, sorry, Mitzel, you played great as well. Bunch
Oh,
of
he
big
was in the
saves.
second and third period, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was just a misspeak on my part. I just knew I saw you in there.
Although
But
he didn't really have to
combined-
make many saves either, he would have to admit.
He had a few good ones, and he had a good clear at one point.
Yeah, it was just a great defensive game in general.
Both teams played great defense. In fact, the only goal was oh shoot, who was
Zam.
Toronto's?
Zam from Gabe.
No, but who was Toronto's goalie that came out?
Oh, Briz?
Yeah, came out of the net, tried to clear it away, and Gabe took it from him in the corner and sent it to the point, and Zam puts it home off the post.
It was a good play.
Briz, but if Briz doesn't come out of the net, who knows? They might score anyway, but it's an easy goal for Zam when nobody's in the net. So
Yeah, and who knows? Briz might be taking it easy for the preseason anyway.
you can't really tell a whole lot, but what you can tell is it is a competitive league this year. It seems. I'm excited for that. It's there was a lot more competitiveness and good play there, even for a preseason game when guys are still trying to get used to playing in the same club. Guys, I appreciate the opportunity to cast it. It's been a fun for Guy LaFleur, our guest, and Nina, our surprise guest, and Nova, our resident caster.
For
I'm the
Thursdays.
Rising Hippo. I'm the Rising Hippo.
We'll be back tomorrow with
JSL
HKML
Superstar.
on IBN1.
And,
Twitch TV.
Yeah, IBN casting with the real Winters, not the poor man Winters, but the Winters.
And
with
Ayla.
an I.
Can't forget Ayla.
And along with Ayla, the beautiful Ayla.
And maybe Killinger. I don't know if he still does it.
But we should have some fun games tomorrow. It's a little bit more laid back. But that being said, there's been a lot of bad manners about the HQML this season, so hopefully it'll be competitive and fun. Winters is pretty unanimously the best caster that we have. So it's exciting to hear him call games. I'm excited to play him tomorrow. Until tomorrow, this is HQM Network, and we're signing off.
Come on, Winters.